Hi everyone, this is Prathamesh. So I will be showcasing my work for the assignment given by the diet. So for our work, we have to create a log ingester which takes the logs over the HTTP 3000 route and then put them into a database also so that we can query over the database such as the full text queries or any parameter related queries. So for that use case, what I have done is first I have set up a Elasticsearch over my local machine. Then using express routes over HTTP 3000, I am taking the logs as an input and then push ingesting them into the Elasticsearch. So for that, I have written a simple HTTP post route where we just have to give the logs in the body. Then Elastic client will ingest them into the Elasticsearch, and we can query over them very easily. And for the bulk indexing of the logs, there is also a functionality to bulk loading the logs. So over the slash bulk route, we can ingest the logs in a bulk, such as uh, putting many logs at a one time or putting the log stream at a one time. So for this, uh, I'm using Elasticsearch. Let's just see how it works. So I have written a simple uh, test.js. Inside the test.js, I have written a simple uh, code to send a post request to the Express server where I am putting this given example log data. So I am sending the log data as the request body, and when the test is run, uh, the logs are ingested into the Elasticsearch database. So how does it looks like in the database? So uh, first of all, it creates an index by the name logs, so that we can see all the logs which are there in this particular index. So till now I have pushed this file logs, and we can also push the bulk logs here. And for the querying, Elasticsearch only provides the full text search support, also the parameter related support. So I haven't given many much time on that part, because that would be redundant for me to just wrote the same code which is written in the Elasticsearch and then again writing in the Express here. So I have skipped that part, but I can do that part if you guys need that part. And for showcasing, I'm just showing the uh, querying part with the particular parameters. So for this, we are checking the resource ID with server 78. So it shows how many hits have been there, which are closest to this particular query. So this one has the resource ID 78, then another one has the 78, then this one has resource ID server, but it is not completely same. Then let's just check if anything else is there. Let's just try for this thing. This is the ID. So uh, I just made some mistake here. I'll just put the ID. Then okay. So there is one document with that particular ID. So we can check the logs ingested into the system with the ID. So that is one of the other facilities. Um, Apart from this part, instead of going with the web interface, which everyone can do, what I have done separately is I have containerized the whole application. So for to start with, there is a Docker file which runs the whole Node.js part or the Express.js part, which runs the log ingested on the HTTP 3000, and there is a compose file which takes care of the Elasticsearch also. So when we run the container, the Elasticsearch container is also created in the project, and the Node.js app is also created. So when we look at the Docker desktop, so these two containers are running in the project. So when we are ingesting the logs through the HTTP 3000, they are ingested into the Elasticsearch and we can query over them directly. So that was the important part which I completed, which I think it is more important than doing the web interface part, which is normal React JS or the Next.js part, which I could have done very easily, but it would have taken some time, which due to some circumstances I did not have. So I have done this separate part, which I think you guys will appreciate. So uh, apart from that, I'm looking for a ST internship. Till now, I have done three internship, which includes Deutsche Bank Group, a Servam AI, a startup based out of Bangalore, and BSM, an NGO based out of Mumbai. So with these three organizations, I have had the chance to work on various technical challenges, to work with the various teams, reliability teams, operations team, um, S SD teams, product teams, to learn about the requirements and build the products. So I have the sufficient experience to on work with the diet, and that's why I'm presenting my case to you. Um, yeah, thanks.